Oh, we are back now with Janet McCormick from Let's Eat.
Yeah, we are making something today that is just pure decadence, especially for anyone who loves pasta.
All right, so before we get started, we're going to go over the ingredients so you have them at home. You'll need the pasta, you'll need the stick of butter, the olive oil, the minced garlic, tomatoes, asparagus, shaved Parmesan, champagne vinegar, and scallions, which just sounds like we just entered a slice of heaven right there. So, how do we do this, Janet?
Well, I changed up a few ingredients today. I wanted to make it a little hearty for you because you all never eat around this time, so I thought I'll put some prosciutto in this.
I didn't eat lunch today, so I'm ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
So I changed it just a little and put some prosciutto in this, and I've sauteed some vegetables here that I've kind of varied that a little bit, and you all can too. With anything that you make here, you can always vary it. But the great thing is this won't come on.
Wait, can we? Does it need plugged in again? No.
No,
Is this
we have
plugged
power.
in? Yeah. Okay, yeah, start would help.
It seems to be done, though.
It is actually finished, but what I'm going to do is add something different to this, which you don't usually see in little buttery dishes like this. Is something called champagne vinegar, and you can find it at the store. Although if you can't use white wine vinegar, it's totally fine. And we're going to do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of this, and it's going to cut that butter flavor. I don't know if you've ever eaten like a buttery, garlicky type of meal with pasta, and the butter just kind of sits heavy on you. Well, one of the things that will cut that flavor a little is a little bit of acidic, like something like lemon, or you can use, but today we're going to use the champagne vinegar.
Champagne vinegar.
And it pairs very well with butter, and that's what we're going to do here. So we've already sauteed the vegetables. They should be nice and crisp and cooked through. I put some prosciutto just so I wanted to hearty it up a little bit, and we're just going to coat the pasta. The pasta's cooked, and we're just going to coat it with the butter. And I've got some fresh shaved Parmesan cheese to add on top of this, which will just smile, make everybody smile. Even the pasta will smile because it tastes so much better with Parmesan.
It's making me smile.
This is really good.
Do you recommend using cast iron?
I do, because for this, she says to use it. For this plate here, it needs to be heavy. So yes, you can use the cast iron. I love to cook in cast iron, and the great thing about cast iron, I've told the viewers this before, but this actually will impart some iron into your food, so it's a healthy way to cook. And I do a lot with cast iron, and to me, it's indestructible. So you have sometimes those Teflon coated. Well, they get scratched up really easy, and some have even warned that those are not healthy once that gets scratched. You cannot tear up the cast iron
for years.
And there's some, nostalgia behind it because our grandmothers used to use this. Okay, this is ready. So let me just top it off with this shaved Parmesan, and then we're going to dig in.
Wonderful idea.
Yum. So this is going to melt the cheese a little bit on top of it.
It will. It'll make it amazing.
It smells so good. I wish our viewers could smell this right now.
I know, it does. That's the thing about this, is you're getting that sense here in the studio that we're not getting. Oh, no, you guys
You have this one.
No, ladies first.
Pass it down. Ladies first. We'll take it. Come on. It's good.
Can't say that I'm not trying to be chivalrous. And
What's hot? Blow on it.
It tortures me just
He
a
wants
little
you
bit.
guys to go first.
Yeah.
He's such a good guy.
I love asparagus, so this whole thing
She does torture me.
pasta.
Now this thing is really going
This is so good.
It has a little rosemary in it too, and you can actually put basil in it if you'd like, or some fresh thyme. We're in the season where all of those fresh herbs are growing on my back patio, and it just makes me so happy.
Thank you.
Because at a moment's notice, I can go right out there
And get fresh herbs. And they really do make every meal. You can add them to just about anything. A salad, something cooked, whatever you want.
This is so good. This is amazing.
And the prosciutto really goes well in here.
And it's such a fast meal too. But like,
prosciutto, it's already cooked. The prosciutto is, so you're just putting this together and basically sauteing. And to me, it's a great summer meal and something quick that
so
you
as
won't
your pasta's cooking, you can get all this together.
Get all that together, cut it up, and also not heat up your kitchen too too hot.
And you were saying,
I'm going to steal
once
more
again,
asparagus.
that you can ad lib with your vegetables.
Yes.
That you can decide on your own.
Whatever you want in there.
It's dangerous for me to to go to the store right before I come on here because I'll always see something, oh, I'm going to throw that in there. And sometimes it varies against the recipe that I have submitted to you all. But that's, you know, a testament to how you can cook at home. If you find it at, you know, and you want to put it in there and it's something that you prefer over asparagus or over the squash, which is what I use. Because listen, squash is a little watery, so you'll notice that it made it kind of, but if you want to just use the you know, maybe even zucchini instead, you can absolutely make this your own.
And I totally see what you mean now with the butter and putting this in, because
so yes, you can
totally cuts it out.
Yeah, just a little. It just gives a little tangy flavor.
I think there's a big misconception that when you make pasta and you don't have like a separate sauce to put on there, that it's not going to be flavorful. But this does not lack anything.
No, and you dropped it right in afterwards. And your worry about going to Kroger and picking up things that don't necessarily match. We've never complained about anything you've made. So every time you ad lib anything, it turns out to be, which is a great lesson really for those of you at home. You can ad lib some of these recipes, take the idea that Janet has, switch around a couple little things, a couple little vegetables.
Whatever you have at home,
come up with your own.
You're the creator of your meals in the evening, and of course you can fine tune it and suit it to the flavors that your family began to love. The garlic imparts the flavor that you would need in this, and the butter just makes it hearty, and then the prosciutto gives a little bit of meat to it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Put garlic in everything.
I love the taste.
Complete meal in literally under 10 minutes, especially if you have a pasta already cooked, or you can buy, I think they do like 60-second pasta now too.
I was going to say, well, as fast as it takes to cook your pasta.
This is angel hair pasta, and it's literally 3 minutes on the stove, so even if you didn't have that cooked. I make a lot during the week, and I just store it in the refrigerator because it stores well too.
Very good,
Another
Janet.
great
Thank
job.
you.
Thanks, Janet.
To find this full recipe, all you have to do is log on to our WSAZ First Look at 4 Facebook page. It is on there right now. Just look for that picture with what we're eating, and you can find it. Cook it tonight.
Yep, we'll be right back.
I hate eating pasta on